The hero of our Parsha, Parsha's Vayeishev, is undoubtedly Yosef HaTzadik. The Torah paints a vivid picture of the terrible life he was subjected to. At just 17 years old, he was sold by his own brothers into slavery and ended up alone in Egypt, the most morally depraved and corrupt society of the time. Yet, against all odds, he succeeded in maintaining his spiritual standards and staying true to his values. Even when his master's wife put him to the highest temptation, he withstood the test and did not give in. What was his secret? How did he do it? The Talmud dramatically tells us that in the moment of truth, Demus diyukne shalaviv niras alei b'chaloin, an image of his father appeared to him in the window. Suddenly, Yosef saw this moment not as an isolated event, but as an experience on the continuum of the entire Jewish history. The past, present, and future were now hanging in the balance. He was now holding the beautiful tapestry created by his ancestors, and the choice was currently his. Does he add the next thread of beauty, or does he tear the work of art to shreds? Empowered by his parents, by the vision, by the solid education he received at home, he was able to triumph. More often than not, each and every one of us reaches a crucial crossroads in life, a singular moment that carries great weight and significance. It's at times like these, many of us ask ourselves, what would my parents say? What would my teacher say? It's not a question we ask out of guilt. Rather, it's because deep inside we know that they are the metric on what the right choice should be. Our parents and mentors come knocking at the door of our consciousness because they are the ones who shaped it. And it behooves us to ask ourselves, are we actually doing the same for our children? The image that we're crafting through our actions and behavior, is that the one we want to appear in their windows when that time comes? This Sunday night is the first light of Hanukkah. One of the meanings of the Hebrew word Hanukkah is chinuch, education, because the war against the Greeks was less about our bodies and more about our souls. They wanted to indoctrinate our people with heretical attitudes and philosophies. But today, more than 2,000 years later, the physical Greeks are no longer, and we celebrate our victory, the victory of Torah true education, Torah true values, and the future of a Torah true people. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom u'Mevorach and a very happy Hanukkah.